Board. Back at me, it's Bobby Franklin. Oh, hello. Before we get cracking, Bob, I feel obliged to ask, how's your week been?
Well, it started very strangely, actually. I was approached by the Adult Literacy Board, who offered me a substantial amount of money to use this show to promote their ends.
Right.
Their ends, of course, being the promotion and development of literary skills amongst those adults who haven't fully grasped them.
And what did you say?
Well, I said no, obviously. I felt that it would compromise. I felt it would compromise this show to accept. So although it was a substantial amount of money, I did turn them down.
And what form did your refusal take?
Mick, I wrote them a letter. I placed my address in the top right-hand corner. Like so. I also put the date under the address, just as a point of reference.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Well done, Bob. To be honest, I was also offered money by the Adult Literacy Board, but I turned them down as well, so I think we both deserve a pat on the back, because it's easy to become corrupt when large sums of money are on offer.
It certainly is, Mickey. Now, I've noticed you've used the word corrupt there. What do you mean by that?
Corrupt, Bob, dishonest, without integrity, influenced by bribery.
That's right, Bob. It comes from the French corrupt, or the Latin corruptus.
That's impressive, Ros. How come you know so much?
I think you'll find she's been reading one of these, Bob. You'll find information about the word corrupt in any dictionary or thesaurus.
Thesaurus, Jude? That sounds like some kind of prehistoric animal. But seriously, they are very useful. I'll certainly know where to look next time.
But isn't it time now, Bob, to delve into a book of a different kind?
Yes, it is, Mickey. It's time to delve into Bob's Scrapbook, a collection of moments, images, episodes from life in the big city. It could be yours.
John Cassidy? Hello, John. Come through. Find us all right?
Yep, no problem.
Take us off. Now, John, you're aware that if your application is successful, you will be required in part to act as liaison to our Vietnamese workers.
Yep.
All right. Now, what I have here is a list of phrases and questions and so forth, which I'd like you to translate.
Sure.
All right. Here we go. Number 1, the canteen is on the 3rd floor.
The canteen is on the 3rd floor.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I thought you wanted me to translate it into Vietnamese.
Yes, I do, but that's not Vietnamese, that's English.
No, this is English. Now I'm speaking in Vietnamese.
Yes, you see, that's not Vietnamese, that's just speaking English with a Vietnamese accent.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, what's Vietnamese then?
Vietnamese is a totally different language.
Right. Can I still have the job?
No.
Well, good luck finding someone who speaks 2 completely different languages.
The 3rd incident took place here, 5 k's from the 1st, same MO, similar witness descriptions. It looks like it was the same team.
Sorry to interrupt, Ken. Fellas, this is D.I. Jane Radisson from K Division. She's going to give us a hand on this one.
G'day.
No, man.
Morning.
Carry on, Ken. We'll just sit with the back here.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Gary.
Is she going to be like making coffee and stuff?
No, she's going to be helping us solve this crime. Is there a problem?
Well, in case anyone hasn't noticed, she is a girl.
What's your point, Gary?
Well, my point is, I wouldn't have joined this gang if I'd known you were going to let girls in.
It's not a gang, Gary. This is the police force.
See, that's typical. You want to argue over a name, but you're quite happy to let girls in.
What exactly is the nature of your complaint, officer?
Now she's trying to talk like us. The nature of my complaint is that if my brother finds out I'm in a gang with girls in it, my life won't be worth living.
Can I have a word, John?
Sure.
Look, you may have to step down on this one.
What?
I know it's frustrating, but you don't know Gary's brother. If he's going to tease him over this, and it's just not worth it.
Look, I've got an older sister too, so I know what it can be like.
I'm sorry, Jane.
No hard feelings.
I'd rather not touch you with the boys watching.
Should I just leave?
Could you?
G'day, mate.
How are you?
Good, how you going?
Good.
Where you off to, buddy?
Just in the city, thanks, mate.
Beautiful. In town for long?
Couple of days.
What's that for, business, is it?
Yeah, mainly business.
You, ever had sex with a man?
Just drop us here, thanks, mate.
No problem, mate, sure.
There you go, Bob. That's a treasure trove of memories you've got there. Hang on to that. You'll have that forever.
Well, I think if something matters to you, Mick, it still matters at 30,000 feet.
That's right, indeed.